Have you ever wondered what really happens when someone enters a nursing home? It's a topic many avoid, but one that's crucial as we age. Nursing homes are often seen as a last resort, but the reality of life in a nursing home isn't always what you expect. You might think of nursing homes as places where seniors go to receive care when they can no longer manage on their own, but there's so much more to it. What you may not know is that the choice to go into a nursing home is often made too late when it's difficult to change the situation. What's worse, many seniors face an unknown reality when they finally make that decision. In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 truths about nursing homes that most people don't tell you, and some of them might surprise you. Make sure to like, subscribe to Golden Aging Health, and tap the bell icon. You won't want to miss these science-backed strategies that help seniors stay safe, strong, and independent. So let's get started. Let's take a deep dive into the first truth about nursing homes, a truth that can help you avoid unnecessary problems later on.
Truth number 1. Failing to meet care expectations. Many people expect nursing homes to provide high-quality care, ensuring that their loved ones are safe, comfortable, and well looked after. However, the reality is that not all nursing homes meet these expectations. While some facilities advertise their amenities and experienced staff, they may fall short in delivering consistent, high-quality care. A common issue is that nursing homes may not provide enough staff, which can result in delays in care or neglect. When there are fewer caregivers on duty, they're often stretched thin, leading to impaired attention to residents' needs. This can result in long waiting times for assistance with activities of daily living, such as eating, bathing, or going to the bathroom. Inadequate care can also increase the risk of bed sores, falls, and medical complications due to delays in treatment or poor monitoring. Meet John, a 74-year-old retired high school teacher. He had spent the majority of his life staying active, whether it was taking morning walks around his neighborhood or experimenting with healthy recipes. However, after a series of health challenges, including diabetes and difficulty with mobility, John's family decided it was time for him to move to a nursing home. After much research, they found a well-reviewed facility that seemed to check all the boxes: a modern, clean environment with good amenities and what appeared to be a compassionate staff. At first, things seemed promising. John settled into his new living situation, but over time, small problems started to emerge. Despite the friendly staff and well-kept surroundings, John began to notice that his daily needs were not being met as quickly as he had hoped. On multiple occasions, he would press his call button, only to wait for long stretches of time before someone responded. Tasks like going to the bathroom, taking medication, or even getting assistance with meals took far longer than they should have. What started as mild frustration soon became more serious. One day, John realized he had been sitting in his chair for several hours without anyone noticing, leading to painful bed sores. His family's concerns deepened when they discovered that the nursing home staffing was insufficient during weekends and nights, the exact times when John's needs were most critical. Medication was sometimes delayed, and on several occasions, John found himself waiting too long for help to reposition his body, increasing his risk of skin damage and discomfort. One incident stood out. After a simple fall in the hallway, John was left sitting on the floor for an extended period before help arrived. While the staff eventually assisted him, John's family couldn't ignore how easily a small problem could have escalated into something far worse. They learned that,
Despite all the pleasant decor and friendly faces, the nursing home lacked proper staffing to provide consistent care. His family decided it was time to reevaluate their choice and look for a facility that truly met John's care needs, one that didn't just look good, but delivered on the promises of excellent, timely care. This experience served as an eye-opener for John and his family. Choosing a nursing home isn't just about appearances. It's about ensuring that the staff can provide the level of care that your loved one truly needs. John's story serves as a cautionary reminder of the importance of understanding staffing ratios, the care protocols, and the responsiveness of the facility you choose. Sometimes the visible things like facility quality and staff friendliness don't tell the whole story. Timely, personalized care is what truly matters. The lack of adequate staffing is not the fault of the residents, but often the result of financial constraints, low wages, and high turnover rates in nursing homes. Caregivers are often underpaid for the physically demanding and emotionally taxing work they do. This can lead to staff burnout and high turnover, which affects the quality of care provided. To avoid these situations, it's crucial to ask direct questions during your search for a nursing home. Ask about staffing ratios, training programs, and how they handle care needs during high-demand times. Practical tip for families. Before deciding on a nursing home, make sure to visit multiple times and ask about the staff-to-resident ratio during different shifts. Speak directly with caregivers and residents to get an honest sense of the care quality. Check online reviews and ratings for any feedback about staffing and care standards. Ensure that the facility is properly accredited by relevant health organizations. By thoroughly researching and asking the right questions, you can make a more informed decision about the care your loved one will receive, ensuring they are treated with the dignity and attention they deserve.
Truth number 2. The hidden costs of nursing homes you don't hear about. When considering a nursing home for yourself or a loved one, most people focus on the advertised costs, such as monthly fees, insurance coverage, and the basic expenses associated with residency. What often goes unnoticed, however, are the hidden costs that can quickly add up, affecting not only your finances, but also your quality of life. The National Consumer Voice for Quality Long-Term Care warns that many nursing homes don't make these extra charges clear up front, and families may not fully understand what's covered and what's not. For instance, special diets, such as low-sodium meals or diabetic-friendly food, may come at an extra cost, as can medications, which often aren't included in the standard pricing. In some cases, add-on services such as non-emergency transportation, e.g. to doctor's appointments or family visits, may not be covered either. If you don't ask the right questions, you could end up facing unforeseen expenses that eat into your savings or place a strain on your budget. That's why thoroughly reading the contract and asking specific questions about what's included in the base fee is absolutely crucial when considering a nursing home. It's important to get clarity on the total cost of care, including any additional fees for services you or your loved one may need. Questions to ask about hidden costs. What services are included in the monthly fee? Are there extra charges for things like physical therapy, transportation, or specialized meals? Are medications included in the basic price, or is there an additional charge? What is the policy for add-on services, and how much do they cost? Are there any annual fee increases I should expect to know about? Be diligent in researching nursing homes and to ask about every possible cost before making any commitments. A transparent, well-managed facility should be upfront about all fees and ensure families aren't left with any surprise bills. Ever had an experience with hidden costs in a nursing home?
Or are you currently researching care options for a loved one? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you and continue this important conversation.
Truth number 3. Loss of personal autonomy and independence. For many seniors, the thought of moving into a nursing home brings up concerns about loss of independence. When you're used to living on your own and managing your daily life, the idea of someone else taking charge of your schedule, meals, and activities can feel overwhelming. Maintaining autonomy is a key factor in leading a fulfilling life, and it's something that many people in nursing homes find is gradually taken away from them. I once met Evelyn. At 70 years old, Evelyn had been living independently for most of her life. She enjoyed cooking her meals, walking her dog, and making her own decisions. But after a series of health complications, her children convinced her to move into a nursing home. The first few weeks were difficult for Evelyn. She felt isolated and helpless as she tried to adjust to the rigid structure of nursing home life. In the beginning, she was relieved to have help with daily tasks, but over time, she began to feel like she had little control over her own schedule. Mealtimes were scheduled, and she had to eat at specific hours even if she wasn't hungry. Activities were also dictated by the facility, and while they offered some enjoyable options, Evelyn missed the freedom of choosing how she spent her days. She realized that even simple choices, like when to go to bed or what time to take a walk, were now made for her. Evelyn's experience isn't uncommon. Nursing homes often have strict schedules that are set for the convenience of staff, not necessarily for the comfort and desires of residents. This loss of autonomy can lead to decreased mental health, increased feelings of depression and frustration. When seniors are no longer able to make decisions about their own care and activities, it can lead to a sense of helplessness and disempowerment. Many nursing homes have a set schedule for residents' daily routines, such as wake-up times, meals, physical therapy, and social activities. Seniors are expected to adhere to these times, even if they're not suited to their individual needs or preferences. While this structure is meant to help with organization and care, it can make residents feel like they're losing control over their own lives. The National Institute on Aging, or NIA, notes that social interaction and mental engagement are crucial for aging well. Seniors who live in facilities with limited opportunities for personal decision-making may feel more disconnected and isolated, which can lead to depression. The lack of personal autonomy can contribute to lower self-esteem and affect overall quality of life. This is why it's vital for families to ensure that their loved ones' autonomy and independence are respected as much as possible. Family involvement is crucial. Frequent visits and open discussions with care providers can help ensure that the senior's wishes are honored. When seniors are encouraged to make choices, whether it's about their meals, activities, or daily routines, it helps maintain their sense of control and self-worth. If you are considering a nursing home for yourself or a loved one, ensure that independence and autonomy are valued in the facility's care model. Look for homes that promote resident decision-making and respect their wishes regarding schedules and activities. Ask about flexibility and daily routines and how the staff involves residents in making decisions about their care. Additionally, it's a good idea to encourage regular visits and engage in conversations with your loved one about their experiences and preferences. Having a voice in their care plan can help seniors feel more empowered and maintain their mental and emotional health.
Here's the recap of the 3 important truths about nursing homes that many people don't talk about. Inadequate care standards, the hidden costs of nursing homes, loss of personal autonomy and independence. By being aware of these issues and asking the right questions when choosing a nursing home, you can help ensure that your loved ones get the care they deserve while maintaining their independence
and dignity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon for more insightful health tips. Share this video with someone who might benefit from these important tips to make informed decisions about senior care. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.